What is going on, everyone? It is your boy Ace, and welcome to today's video. I hope you guys are doing well, staying warm, because it's been chilly over here in Jacksonville, Florida. It's just been so weird since this year started. It's just not gotten warmer at all, or just warm at all, really. So hope you guys are all staying warm. In today's video, we're going to go through trainers' top topics, where I'm going to be talking about news, updates on what's going on in the Pokemon world, whether it's cards, grading, games, collecting, stuff like that, so you guys can keep up to date and be prepared for future events to come in the near future. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to this channel, because I am doing that giveaway and we're getting closer and closer each day, guys. Once we have hit 100 followers, then we will do the live rip and ship giveaway, where I'm going to be picking 2 winners, winning 2 Dark Sylveon Celebrations boxes, and we're going to be opening them up, and then I'm going to be shipping them out to the winners. So if you haven't yet, subscribe so you can enter the giveaway. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so in the first segment, we're going to be talking about Leonhart's 90s pop-up shop and pretty much what went down, really what it is, and who is Leonhart. And for those who don't know, if you just live under a rock in the Pokemon world, he's pretty much YouTube's one of the top 3 Pokemon card collecting YouTuber out there. He's definitely close to probably 2 million followers, but he's been doing this now for quite a while, almost 10 years, or just a little over 7-8 years or so of being a YouTuber. So he had this idea, really cool and everything. This did take place in Dallas, Texas, and pretty much what went down was there were a variety of things that you could do at the pop-up shop. So it wasn't just the accessibility of buying a base set booster pack, and when you did, you would go on stage, and I believe he also had Deep Pocket Monster, or Pat Flynn, another upcoming YouTuber. Highly suggest, if you guys haven't watched his videos, again, Deep Pocket Monster, go and check him out on YouTube. Really cool, super innovative as well. But he was also a host on Leonhart's shop, and you would bring your base set pack, go on stage, and they would announce every card you're pulling, just for everyone to see, while there's a big screen that everyone can see your pulls and everything. So that was one aspect to the shop, but they also had a trading section, a battle section for those who actually do play the game, the TCG game. They also had pictures or spots you can take pictures at as well. Really, Leonhart was just trying to make an experience to feel like it was in the 90s, because obviously that's the theme, 90s pop-up shop. So there were a lot of stuff that you could do in the pop-up shop, super fun. A lot of people did say that they had fun, and a lot of people said that they didn't have fun. And apparently there is a petition going out that people are trying to get their money back. I'm not biased towards Leon or anything, but from watching his videos and everything, he definitely seems like a very genuine guy who just wanted to create a fun experience. I mean, to his report, he did say he didn't receive any compensation. Most likely he did some form of compensation to be the host and everything. But for those who didn't really enjoy it, a lot of reports were saying, one example was that in just a couple hours into the event, they started to run out of the food, snacks that they had, or vendors that were there. They ran out of food pretty quickly, considering it was a sold out event with hundreds of people there. People were saying that the event itself, or the warehouse that they were in, was too small for the amount of people that they had, and which led up to them running out of food too fast. Another thing was there was a VIP access, so you had to pay an extra premium to get into the VIP line and everything, which that gets you into the line to get a base set pack. And because if you wanted to, you could just go to the shop as a regular attendee without having the accessibility, or at least the chance of getting a base set pack. And so pretty much people were saying that the VIP lines were, they collided with the regular attendees line. And so there were certain people who had the VIP premium, whatever you want to call it, access, and they actually ended up not getting a base set pack at all. And then people in the regular line, they heard rumors and people who were working the event saying that if you line up, at this certain time, you have a chance to get a base set pack, and that, I guess, was a lie and never worked out for people who were not in the VIP section. Another report that people were saying was that it was at least 3 hours of a wait time just to get into the pop-up shop. That is understandable. They may be frustrated when you're waiting for over an hour and over 2 hours at least on average just to get into the pop-up shop, which I've heard the experience was like it really depends on how long you want to stay in the event, but really it was just a couple hours of an event. So when you're spending half the day just trying to get into an event for a couple of hours, I can understand it could be frustrating, but definitely going into this event, people should understand that if you know Leonhart and he has millions of followers and he's inviting people globally, not just within Texas or in the United States, this was a global event as well. You're gonna get a lot of people going to his event, and also the fact that he's such a famous person too. People were saying that they were trying to get his signature or trying to meet up with him to just talk with him and get to know him really, not just looking at him from the camera on his videos and everything. And so people were saying that they were promised they were going to meet him, but they never had the chance to. And I mean, if you're the host for something and you're meeting thousands of people, like, chances are so slim that you're not going to meet this guy. But he did come out with an apology video. I think he handled it well. I don't think he owes anyone anything, considering this was his very first pop-up shop, really just first live event, because he's been a YouTuber for so long. But just an event for his fans, but also an event where you can get access to getting these base set packs that are again super difficult and super expensive to get. And so, I mean, for the fact that he went out of his way to do this, that really says a lot about this guy. And yes, and understandable too, for someone who has his high profile, when you're making an event like this, yeah, it's a great opportunity to make a lot of money. He already makes a lot of money making YouTube videos, so I don't think he definitely didn't need to make this video. He didn't need to make this event happen for anyone. He doesn't owe anyone anything. I definitely think the apology was what he needed to do, at least just to tell people that he really cares, for people who didn't have an experience. Because again, I've been watching this guy for over a couple of years, and he definitely seems a very genuine guy. And people can make the argument, because he's a voice actor and an actor, for things that, is using his acting skills just to show that he is compassionate or faking it. But at the end of the day, though, he doesn't owe anyone anything, and it does stink and suck for those who paid quite a bit of money, especially those flying into this event, and just didn't have the experience that they enjoyed. But moving forward, though, I think this was a great experience, and also for Leon to make future events, because that's what he did say in his apology video, is that he wants to continue this every year so that it can just get better and better. And that's what he and all the criticism that he's been taking for the past week or two is, I think he takes it to heart that not everyone enjoyed it, so he's going to definitely do better next time. Alright guys, so now the next segment we're going to be talking about, and it's just going to be a quick thing, is going to be Arceus, or Legends Arceus, of apparent DLC leak that is going to be coming to this game in April. Now, for those who don't know, and actually I just found out about this a little less than a week ago, a leaker who goes by Riddler Q, he's been able to predict things in the past on Twitter, in regards to Pokemon and games, stuff like that. Apparently, he discovered something to be on the lookout. Now, we don't really know what it is that's coming in the new history region of this game. On like if it's going to be new Pokemon, most likely it will be, or is it going to be a completely new storyline, which that is most likely what it is going to be in the DLC, but we just don't know the details about it. All he was able to discover was there's just a report that something big, a DLC, is going to be coming out in April. So for those who are playing this game, which by the way I am playing and I love this game so much, I definitely agree for the critics out there saying it's literally just Breath of the Wild with Pokemon in it. I agree, like at least for the scenery of the game, not necessarily the gameplay, but definitely it just seems like they took the maps of Breath of the Wild and just put it in Pokemon, which I definitely see. And then the next thing for Legends of Arceus coming out at the end of February, basically February 25th to March 13th. I'll show you guys really quick. The new Hisuian Growlithe. Apparently, if you shop at GameStop between February 25th through March 13th, you will be able to have access to a code that gives you a Hisuian Growlithe and 20 Feather Balls. Now, for those who have been playing this game ever since it came out, that's like child's play. It's super like easy and simple to get that stuff, especially getting a Hisuian Growlithe. But for those who haven't played the game or just now getting into it, especially for kids who really don't know the mechanics of this game, this will help them out, at least to start the game. Or if they really can't get the Hisuian Growlithe, this is your chance. So just keep that in mind for those who are playing this game and they need a Growlithe. Shop between February 25th to March 13th at GameStop, and they're going to give you the code to put into your game to get the Growlithe and 20 Feather Balls to add to your bag. So be on the lookout. Alright guys, so now moving on to Pokemon cards related, we got some big news coming this summer for a new set or a new series for Pokemon cards, and it's actually going to go in correlation with Pokemon Go. This is the very first time that this is happening for Pokemon Go specifically, where they're going to be creating Pokemon cards from the game itself, so which is really cool. And I'm going to show you guys really quick of the trailer on what it looks like. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you this quick 6-second video of Pokemon Go. And it just says it's coming in summer 2022. Now, what we can look on this pack, this is the only information that we have so far. This is brand new news, but you can see the Pokestop on the left corner, Larvitar, Mewtwo, Pikachu. We got Blissey, Gyarados, Conkeldurr, Aipom, and the professor from Pokemon Go. So pretty much all the Pokemon from the game, at least how the animation looks, how they look in Pokemon Go, we're gonna get in Pokemon cards. I'm not referring to like virtual cards, like almost like NFTs. That's not what they're saying. This is legit handheld physical cards from the games. It is really cool that Niantic is doing this with the Pokemon company of collaborating and making cards from the game. This has happened before with previous games like Pokemon Rumble, but it is cool that we're going to be getting a new set of cards for this year. So comment below on what you guys think of this new set. Alright guys, so now the last segment of today's Trainer's Top Topics, we're going to be talking about a new set called Astral Radiance that's going to be coming out on May 27th this year. And then if you guys can take a look here, I pulled up a picture of a leak of the Astral Radiance, of basically what the cover is going to look like for the booster packs. So far we have 3. The third one is kind of hard to tell, which I'll get to really, soon. But the first one, we have the Hisuian Palkia at the very top. In the middle, we do have the Hisuian form of Decidueye. And in the bottom, it's kind of hard to tell which Pokemon it is, but everyone, or a lot of people are saying that it does go in correlation with Dialga. I personally can't see Dialga in that. It's kind of hard to tell. But comment below what you guys think that third Pokemon will be for the booster pack. So we have Werder, Stantler's evolution in the game, with the trainer in the background. Everyone loves alternate arts. And so this is a really cool caption of Worder and the trainer in the background. We got the trees and everything. Next one is Cleaver, Scyther's new evolution. It doesn't evolve from Scizor to Cleaver. It's just a new form, or another second evolution of Scyther to Cleaver, for those who haven't played the game just yet. And then we have the trainer from the game as well. But super cool. Oh yeah, and as for those who do play the game, you can see it's the tree in the background. If you guys can take a look, of the back of Cleaver is actually the tree for where you actually fight Cleaver in the game itself. So that's actually really cool. For those who do play the game, you can tell that that's actually not just a random tree, but that's actually where you encounter Cleaver in the game. Really cool. So it's going to be cool. I definitely hope they'll be coming out with more alternate arts with the trainer and their Pokemon, or not even just their trainers, but just the alternate arts. That would be a full art Pokemon with the scenery of either the trainer or just the background, mountains, trees, land, or other Pokemon as well. So I think this set is going to be a very underrated or underappreciated set, just because since it is a new game that just came out a little over a week ago, it's still going to be a set that is going to take some time for people to get used to, and then but I think people will enjoy this set. But as far as the value of this set coming out, I believe it will slowly build as the popularity of the game builds over time. So when it does come out, people will either be hyped for it, or they'll think it'll just not be a set worth getting. But comment below what you guys think.
Well guys, thank you so much for watching this video from beginning to end. I know there's a lot of information out there and events that are to come in the near future. But again, thank you for watching this video. I hope it did help. Please like and comment below if this video helped, or if you guys have any other news or things you guys want me to talk about in Trainers Hot Topics that I'm trying to release every Thursday. So if you have any ideas, comment below. And also don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because we're doing the giveaway soon. So make sure to subscribe, alright? And as always, I'll catch you guys later.